Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster. Today we are back in the holiday park for episode 6. Today we do a lot of things. We finish up the entrance plaza. As you can see, I'm doing the bathroom. We also do the main entrance and the fountain in the middle. We also do a lot of foliage and overall make this main entrance plaza a lot nicer, a lot better, and I think it looks pretty close to complete. We also do a lot of curbing and fencing in the nearby areas, and we also at the very end do some night lighting, which I will be continuing the next episode, and hopefully finishing up the lighting on the outside area of this park. Also for the next episode, I want to start the actual park. I know I've been saying this for a while that I haven't actually started the park yet, and we're 6 episodes in, but next episode, I think, is the episode where we'll actually start the park, which is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to that. So, you can see with these buildings, I'm really taking the same style from the info stand that I built last episode. I really like the way that looked, and as I said in the last episode, I got a lot of help from some people of the Bro Nation Discord. They helped me out with that, and I really liked the way it turned out. So I really took that theme and kind of put it back, or I used like the same sort of building style for these other two buildings. So I just want to say this now. I'm going to go away for some theme park stuff the week of July. I'm going to be away from July 2nd to July 7th. I'm going on a little roller coaster tour type thing, and I'm actually going to Dorney Park, Hershey Park, Knoebels, and Cedar Point. During that week, I'm going to try for daily uploads, even though I'm not going to be here. I'm going to make everything in advance, and most of these episodes are hopefully going to be Jurassic World Evolution stuff and Planet Coaster recreations. Also, if you haven't seen the latest Jurassic World Evolution stuff on my channel, go check it out. I'm really having fun in that game, and I really love that game. It's really fun. And I really like the whole management side of it. So, yeah, if you're interested in that, go check it out. Also, later this week, I'm going to Sesame Place for their new Gravity Group Wooden Coaster Oscars Wacky Taxi, which looks pretty fun to me. Does it seem like it's going to be crazy intense and, like, super duper awesome? No. But I think it'll be pretty fun. And also, speaking of theme park plans, if everything goes to plan, I should be getting my 100th roller coaster this August, which would be the new Slinky Dog Dash in Disney Hollywood Studios. But that's a little while from now. So I went over what we did in this episode. I said what we do in next episode. I talked about my Jurassic World Evolution. I should have my third episode coming out. This comes out on the 26th, I believe, so it should be coming out on the 29th. If you're watching this later, it's probably already out, so go check it out if you want. Like I said, I'm having a lot of fun in that game. I am loving how it works, like the whole management side of it, and it's a really beautiful game. Like all the dinos look fantastic, and really, it's a great game. So back to what I am building, I have the fountain. I finished up the entrance and the info stand. So, so right there you can see I took a little glance back at the sign. I actually put this in Bro Nation again, because on the main entrance you can see that middle kind of tower thing. I didn't know what to do with that big blank area, so I asked them what I should do. Some people said windows, some people said signs. I didn't exactly know what to do, but I decided, I put a little HP there because holiday park. So I decided to put a HP there, and I really like I think it came out great. I really like it. And then, excuse me again, I end up making oh my god, excuse me. I make the HP, and some people in British were joking, like, oh, is it going to have Expedition G-Force, or blah, 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 because, it's a park in Germany. But, no, like I've said previously, it's going to be themed to a lot of holidays, like Christmas and Halloween and Thanksgiving. And yeah, so if you would like to stick around and see how this park evolves once you actually get started on the park, next episode, hopefully, which should happen. If you want to see how this progresses, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Really helps out. It means a lot. And also, if you like this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Really, really helps out. And then if you have any suggestions or anything you want to say, leave in the comments below, or you can join my Discord, which the link is in the description. It's relatively new. I only have like 4 or 5 members, something like that. But I want to make it a fun, good community. So if you want to come join, I am usually open to talk anytime if you want to to talk. And also on there I'll put like pictures and stuff like what's coming next and like what's new and what's gonna happen. And I'll also put some pictures there probably from my little coaster tour thing trip in 2 weeks. So yeah. Also, if you want to get updates for the channel, follow me on Twitter. I'm at MattDorfenYT. Link is also in the description below. So you can see I'm doing more fencing here. I finished up the plaza, but I will go back to that later. But so a lot of the episode, I do a lot of fencing. I fence and curb a lot of the path in this little entrance plaza thing here, whatever you would call it. I do a lot of that. I also do a lot of foliage, which I actually like. I started to put some bushes in to make it look more realistic, and honestly, I love the way it came out. It really looks great, and I think it looks much better than my traditional just trees. So, so I am going through with more fencing and more curbing here, and jeez, excuse me. Oh my god. So I also take this plaza, right? This plaza that I'm curbing right now. You can see there's like a lot of like holes in it. So part of me was like, am I really gonna curb this whole thing? Like, honestly, I didn't really want to curb the whole thing. But so I know a lot of people use this before the paints, the terrain paints. I was gonna use the terrain paints, but the paints ended up not matching. So instead, I made I just had to put the paint down. So I made the holes a little smaller, and then I actually went back to the old method of just using the rough concrete roofs and just putting those in, since those are pretty similar, and unless you're really paying attention, like you're really looking close at it, you cannot, or it's hard to tell that they're different. Also, I kind of like to look at it because it looks kind of like, the path got older over time, and it wore out, and they're just too lazy to change it, and they just didn't want to. So I liked how that was. Oh my god. So I also go back here, and I'm continuing this little path plaza thing. There are a couple of problems where it comes out a little bit too much, but that happens. Can't make it perfect, but also, like I said, I like the look of it. It looked kind of like they were too lazy to change it. So I continue with more curbing here, and like I said, a lot of the rest of this episode is curbing and fencing and foliage. So you'll see later. So this entrance is going to go into the main plaza, main street area, something like that. And I also have to do a backstage for this. I don't know if I plan on doing a full-on backstage somewhere along the road, but I think I'm going to do little backstages for areas and stuff. So I will do a backstage for behind the info stand, behind the bathroom. That is the plan. I also want to... So this, like I was saying, this entrance, right, it's going to go into the main plaza, which will split up sooner or later into the different holiday areas. If you saw, I believe, it was a couple episodes ago. I don't remember which episode it was. But you'll be able to see it later as I do more fencing over in that area. But I had another entrance over more closer to the hotel. My biggest, the thought to put another entrance there came from actually Cedar Point, having been there before. They have like a special hotel entrance, which I thought was really cool. You get like early entry. So I'm going to have that entrance go straight into, I believe it'll be the Christmas area. And that's going to kind of be like an early entry thing, or like, hotel entrance only. So that is the plan for that. And as, like I said, more curbing, more foliage. And, yeah. So, I guess, yeah, I'll talk about my coaster trip. So, so the 4 parks I'm going to in 2 weeks, which, like I said earlier, was Dorney, Hershey, Cedar Point, and Knoebels. I've been to Hershey, Dorney, and Cedar Point. I have not been to Knoebels, but I have not ridden all the rides at Hershey, Dorney, or Cedar Point. At Hershey, I still have not gotten on Laugh Track and the Kiddie Coaster. I haven't been in the Kiddie Coaster at any of those parks. But, so at Dorney, I haven't been on the Wild Mouse or the Kiddie Coaster, and at Cedar Point, I haven't been on the 2 Kiddie Coasters, and obviously Steel Vengeance, which I'm really, 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 really excited about. I've been wanting to ride it since I saw construction starting, I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. And then when I went there last year and I saw the construction, I was just like, holy crap, this thing looks awesome. So I'm really excited for that. And Knoebels is the whole new park to me. I'm super excited for that. I really want to get on Phoenix because obviously I've heard it's one of the best wooden rides in the world. And also Impulse looks fun and Flying Turns looks unique. And overall it looks like a good park. Then, like I said, I'll also be getting to Sesame Place, which I haven't been to since I was a really little kid. Because of Oscars. I heard they were building a roller coaster late last year, and I wanted to get there, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm really excited for that, and yeah, like I said, if everything goes to plan, I should get my 100th roller coaster in Disney later in August, when I ride Slinky Dog Dash, which I already have fast passes for because we did our fast passes in advance, and so that should be my 100th roller coaster. Another place, in order to get that, I need to go to Coney Island this summer, which is a place I've always wanted to go to. We were going to go there last year, but unfortunately it was closed. So, yeah, we have a minute left, but so I should, like I said, that's my theme park plan. So the rest of this video is a lot of lighting. I do some lighting around the hotel, and a lot of it just like lampposts, because I don't know, I kind of felt I might go back and redo some of the lighting because some of the lighting isn't great. But, overall, yeah, that's this episode. If you liked what I did, hit that thumbs up button. If you have any thoughts or suggestions or anything you want to say, leave it in the comment section below, or join my Discord where you can chat me. Again, links in the description. If you want to get updates about the channel, you can subscribe, hit that subscribe button, or you can follow me on Twitter at MattDorfmanYT. Again, link is in the description. And I hope you have a good day, or good night, or whatever time it is when you're watching this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.